Hey, what's up guys? It's Chef Elliott back once again. And today I'm going to share with you a dessert recipe that my clients cannot get enough of. It's called Pecan Praline Bread Pudding. Now, I know what you're thinking to yourself. Never had that before, I'm not into bread pudding. This one will be the one to get you into bread pudding. So, without further ado, let's get right into the recipe. First, you're going to want to measure out and gather all of your ingredients in the one place. The recipe will be available in the description below. Okay, first step, grab your crusty baguette and break it down to a manageable size. After that, cut it into nice 1-inch pieces. Once your baguette's all cubed up, go ahead and do the same thing with your Italian sweetbread. Next, we're going to pour our cream and milk all over our cubed bread pieces. And we're going to allow that to soak in for about 10 minutes. Toss gently to ensure all your bread cubes are thoroughly soaked. Next, we're going to crack 5 eggs into a mixing bowl. And add your white sugar. And whisk again till your eggs and sugar are thoroughly blended. Pour your vanilla extract into the mixture and mix that through as well. At this point, our eggy mixture is ready to be poured upon our soaked bread pieces. Now you're going to mix your egg and bread mixture to a nice cohesive batter. Something like this. Now we're going to set that aside. And we're going to start working on our pecan crumble topping. Grab yourself some of that super cold butter and commence to grating. Once you do this recipe a couple of times, you'll find that there's no greater method than this one. Once your cold butter is all grated, add your all-purpose flour to the bowl. Add your white sugar, add your brown sugar, and then finally, add your chopped pecans. Now, it's time to get down and dirty. Use your hands to mix all of your ingredients together. The main goal is to cut the butter into the flour until you get nice little beads, like this. Next, we're going to grab our medium-sized cast iron skillet. In my opinion, this is the best vessel for baking bread pudding. Grab a few pats of butter, and grease your cast iron skillet like there's no tomorrow. By now, our bread pudding mixture should be married quite nicely. Go ahead and pour it into your thoroughly buttered cast iron skillet. Spread it out nice and evenly throughout your pan. Now you can place your uncooked nice and preheated oven at 350 for about 1 hour. While our bread pudding's getting all nice and happy in the oven, this gives us plenty of time to prepare our rum sauce. Assemble all the ingredients you see here and grab a small saucepan. Set your flame to medium and add your butter. Allow that to melt down. And then add your brown sugar. Stir that in so it gets nice and emulsified. Vanilla extract, some dark Jamaican rum, and finally some heavy cream. For a thicker sauce, just add a little bit more sugar. Stir to combine and allow to thicken. As your sauce simmers, turn your heat to low. Now, let's check in our bread pudding. Looks like it's coming along nicely. Your bread pudding should be expanding and rising like this. So, after our bread pudding's been baking in the oven for about 30 minutes, now is the perfect opportunity to add our topping. Go ahead and sprinkle some of that magical goodness over your golden bread pudding. Place it back in the oven and allow to bake for the remaining 30 minutes. After those 30 minutes, your bread pudding should be ready. Let's see how it turned out. Absolutely gorgeous. Now all there's left to do is cut a generous sized portion of our Pecan Praline Bread Pudding. Oh yeah, don't forget your decadent rum sauce. And enjoy. Alright guys, so that's the end of this recipe. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the video. Also share it with your family and friends. And I'll see you next time.